The Rolls-Royce Cullinan. When you hear that name, you're not just thinking about an SUV, you're thinking about a statement, a symbol of ultimate luxury, effortless power, and handcrafted perfection. This isn't just a vehicle, it's the pinnacle of automotive engineering wrapped in a bespoke suit of elegance. Named after the largest gem-quality rough diamond ever discovered, the Cullinan lives up to that legacy in every possible way. It's not simply about having the best, it's about experiencing something few will ever truly understand. The Cullinan isn't trying to compete out because it doesn't need to. Step inside and you're greeted with an interior that redefines luxury. Every inch, every surface, every detail is tailored to perfection. You're not sitting in a cabin, you're sitting in a first-class lounge. The finest leathers, the most exquisite woods, and metals polished to a mirror finish all come together to create a space that's calm, quiet, and utterly comfortable. You won't hear the engine roar. You won't hear the outside world. What you will hear is the soft thud of a perfectly closing door, and the gentle hum of excellence. What makes the Cullinan so special isn't just how it looks or feels, as though both are spectacular, it's the way it drives. Under the hood, there's a powerful 6.75-liter twin-turbocharged V12 engine, producing around 563 horsepower and 850 Nm of torque. But you'd never guess it, not because it isn't fast at ice, but because the Cullinan doesn't shout about its power. It whispers it with confidence. It glides, it floats, and it handles like no SUV should be allowed to. Rolls-Royce calls it the magic carpet ride. And that's not marketing talk, that's exactly what it feels like. Thanks to the self-leveling air suspension, the Cullinan adjusts itself continuously to the road ahead. Whether you're cruising on a highway or tackling an uneven countryside track, the ride remains effortlessly smooth. It even has off-road capabilities, but let's be honest, how many Cullinan owners are really going to test that feature? Still, it's good to know it can go anywhere, and look good doing it. What's more, this isn't just about the driver, it's about the passengers, too, especially the ones in the back. You can choose between a bench seat or two individual lounge seats, and if you go for the latter, you even get a built-in champagne cooler and bespoke glassware. And when you open the rear hinged doors, yes, Rolls-Royce calls them coach doors, so you step into a space that feels more like a private jet than an SUV. The Cullinan doesn't overload you with screens and tech, either. Everything is designed to be intuitive, luxurious, and calming. There's modern technology, of course, navigation, night vision, a head-up display, and every safety feature you'd expect from a top-tier luxury vehicle, but it's all presented with elegance and simplicity. No flashy gimmicks, just pure class. Even the Spirit of Ecstasy, that iconic hood ornament, has a party trick. At the push of a button, it disappears into the hood, protecting itself from prying eyes or potential thieves. It's small details like this that show the level of thought and craftsmanship that goes into every inch of the Cullinan. Let's talk about presence. On the road, the Cullinan doesn't just appear, it dominates. It's bold, unapologetically large, and unmistakably Rolls-Royce. The Pantheon grille at the front, the massive 22-inch wheels, and the signature coach doors all contribute to a commanding road presence that makes other luxury SUVs look, well, ordinary. But this level of luxury and craftsmanship doesn't come cheap. Starting prices for the Cullinan are already sky-high, and with Rolls-Royce's bespoke customization program, the final price can easily soar into the millions. And honestly, that's kind of the point. The Cullinan isn't meant to be affordable, it's meant to be exclusive. Every Cullinan is a reflection of its owner, a unique expression of taste, style, and status. Yet, despite all the glamour, what's truly impressive is how it makes you feel. It's not about showing off, it's about feeling a sense of effortlessness in every moment, a confidence that can't be faked or forced. It's about being in control, in comfort, and in style always. The Rolls-Royce Cullinan isn't just the most luxurious SUV on the market, it's a rolling masterpiece, a vehicle that redefines what luxury means, and does it without breaking a sweat. In a world where more is often mistaken for better, the Cullinan reminds us that true excellence is never loud, it's simply perfect. So if you ever find yourself behind the wheel, or better yet, in the rear seat of a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, remember, you're not just riding in a car, you're experiencing a legacy.